The WhatsApp for Business is a free to download app that was built with the small business owner in mind by WhatsApp. So it's different from the normal WhatsApp. The WhatsApp for Business has a B inside it as an icon instead of a phone icon like the normal WhatsApp, but they can work together and they can also work independently. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that you can have both apps on your phone at the same time. However, the both apps cannot use the same number. The number you use for your business will not be permitted to be used on your personal WhatsApp. So you have to have different numbers for both, but they will not overlap. They work independently and you can have them simultaneously on your phone. Now, the features about WhatsApp for Business is that it helps you to be seen. It gives your business a more professional look and gives you more visibility, because your profile and many questions that will be asked can easily be seen from your back end. Then you get more messages and you work less, because from what we'll see, there are a lot of auto responders and auto replies and auto settings that you can set that will make you run your business easily via automation. It also helps you stay organized. You have catalogs where you can put in your products. It's organized, the welcome message, the procedure and all, and amazingly of it all, it is absolutely free, very, very free. So I don't know why a business should not have it. Then it also has features like it helps you build your business profile, your business messaging tools. So when someone sends you a message, you can automate a greeting message and a welcome message or something you want them to know immediately when they're coming. And then you can also use a landline to set up your WhatsApp for Business. Yes, you can use a landline, have a fixed number, just that the landline is there for calls, and then you have the number also on WhatsApp. And like I said initially, you can run both WhatsApp Messenger, that's for your personal, and WhatsApp Business on the same phone. And you can also use your WhatsApp Business on the web. That you can have the WhatsApp app on your laptop or on your Mac or your Windows or whatever, and then you can have the app there and synchronize it using the WhatsApp web, and it will still be the same thing you have, just like when you have your messenger. Now let's head over to the video tutorial. I hope this is very beneficial to you. Bye. So it's been installed. I'll go to my WhatsApp for Business. I've clicked on it and then I agree to continue. This is welcoming you to WhatsApp for Business from Facebook. Now you can use your number or you can use a different number. This is my number for my personal WhatsApp. I can decide to use it or I could decide to use a personal number. So I want to use this for now. Use this. To move chat history, media and contact information. Allow this to access your contact and all. That's if you have backup you want to bring in. You click continue. Allow, you have to give it permission to access your contacts, because that's the contact that is going to be, any contact that is not saved on your phone you will not find on your WhatsApp or Business contact, just like your normal WhatsApp. Click allow, and then allow it to access your photos, media and file. In case you want to send to someone or upload your profile picture, you allow, and then it connects within a very few seconds. So right now it's transferring your personal WhatsApp to WhatsApp for Business. So it's going to take a while. So it's been said, don't switch apps until the transfer is complete. Now the next thing it's going to tell you is to create your business profile. Now it's practically imported my personal profile, so I'll have to change the whole profile from personal to business. So the first thing you do is you write your name. That's my personal name. You can decide to write your business name. Mine, I'm using Animations with Excellence for this tutorial. And then you can click on the picture to change the profile picture. You go to your photos and then you choose the profile picture you want to use. For me, I want to use my logo, so I'll just pick out my logo. So the profile photo has been updated. Once you put in the name, it's going to ask you for the category. You click on this inverted triangle here and you click on this inverted triangle here and choose your category. There are different categories, and there's also other. You scroll to look, automotive, business and spa, non-profit, professional service, or whatever. So mine, I usually use professional services for mine. Now there are other options. You can show more options to fill out other options, or when you set up, you do that. I want to do that now. So show other options to describe your business. You could write whatever you want, a brief description, maybe animations company or something, or graphics company, or beauty and spa, or whatever. And then you type in your business address. The beautiful thing about WhatsApp for Business is that the business address is linked to your Google Maps. So you can type it in the exact address or whatever. Remember, you are setting up you're creating your business profile. Then you click on next. Now, like I told you, the address tab synchronizes with your Google Map. So it's trying to identify a better address, a better description than what I wrote. So if someone go to the Google Map, clicks on the address, automatically takes them there. So I can decide this address, Amadi Bello Way, Gariki, Abuja, is actually the same thing as what I wrote, but the other one was more specific. I can decide to edit the address, that no, I want what I wanted, or I can decide to just update to this, that this is it, or I can decide to not update, I want what I want there. So you choose what you want. I can decide to update if I want, but most times it's better you put what you want as specific as possible so people can get through to you easily. If you have a physical office, if you don't, you can just put something or your location, maybe Abuja, Nigeria, or maybe somewhere in Abuja, maybe area 10 or something around where you're located. So it's going to take a few minutes to initialize, so let's give it that. So under the business settings, the first thing we need to do is to go through the business settings, the main business settings, to set our business profile. To set the business profile, you click on the business profile, and then you have something like this. To edit it, you can click on this pencil icon on the top right hand corner. Then you have it open up everything. You see pencil icons and everything where you need to edit. The first thing you need to edit is your name, which is in here. Then your phone number, the second line, and then your business name. If it could be your business name could be your name. Let me X this so you can see what is description of your business. After your phone number, you describe your business. What do you do? Professional services, or whatever you want to type in. Professional services, or anything you want to type. Then the next one is the location. The location here is very, very important. It can help people locate you. You can whatever address you put there can be located on the map. If your business address is available on the map, you'll be able to see it up there for identification. Okay, it will automatically update. So when they go to your location, the either Bolt or Google Map will take them there. The next here after the map is the category of your business, where you see professional services down here with this arrow icon. You choose the business category, which we have already done at the beginning. Then the next is set your business times. If you click the pencil icon, you can set your schedule times. On this schedule, you can change it by clicking on it to set always open or by appointment only. For me, I'm open for selected hours. So if you're open for selected hours, you choose the time, selected hours, and the days that you are actually open. For each day here or time is edited. For example, if I'm not open on Tuesday, I'll just turn off this green icon so you see I'm closed on Tuesday. If I'm open, I'll turn it on. Then I set the time. The opening time is the first time here. I can set it here. Let's say 12 p.m. instead of a.m. Okay, and I end at 5:30 p.m. So you set it. You can also have two times open. Maybe you're open from 8 to 12, and 12 to 2 is your break, and then you open 3 to 5. So for example, this is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I can change it to 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then I add another set of hours, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Do you understand? Then you click on these three dotted icons on the top right hand corner to clear if you need to clear it. For example, you don't need the time, or you want to clear everything, and instead of turning off each, you can clear everything and select whether you want to always open over appointment or not. Then you go back and continue your settings. Here the next one is to set your email address, which is with the email icon. The next is to add your website, and you have an option to add another link. For me, the other link I added is my Instagram. I don't really have a full-blown website, so I put in my Facebook URL as my website. Then the last one here, where you see exponential growth, where you can use the pencil icon to change, is actually your about on your when people see your profile, they'll see your face, and then your about. What your about is different from description, is shorter than description. Now remember, you can change the profile picture by clicking on this camera icon, and if you take it to your gallery or your camera to snap you, or you can remove it altogether and not have a profile picture. When you're done with all of this, the next thing you need to do is to save. Click on the save icon, and it takes a few minutes and it saves. That's basically how to set up your business profile. Thank you. Next is the statistics. Statistics tells you how many messages you've sent, how many messages you've received, and how many messages you've actually read, whether sent or received, and how many messages have been received from what you've sent. So it just gives you an overview statistics. The next is the short link. When you click on the short link, you see a short link. When you give customers this URL, they can just directly chat with you once they click on the URL, instead of having to type in your number and then save it and then refresh their contacts before they can find you. They don't need all of that. Once you copy and send to them, they just click on it and they find you. Now, if you want them to click on it and not just open up to you, you want them to have a default message, you can edit it. So create a default message. You check in the box to green, and then you write your default message. Hello, I'm interested in one of your products, or hello, I need your help, or hello, what do you do, or hello, can I know more about you? You just type in whatever you want to type in, or just hello. Okay, you just type in and then you click OK, and you see the URL is a bit changed. Let me show you the difference again. Without the default message, you see it's just the number /me the number, but with the default message it's a little bit. So you just click on this copy icon, or you share. This icon here is the copy icon, this is the share button, so you just click on it and you share to whoever you need to have it. Okay, the next is the away message. Remember that when we were setting the business profile, we said open for a selected hour. So there are times you're not open, and when you're not open, people could send you a message and you don't want them to go somewhere else or be stranded or be confused and you're not replying. You can set your away message, because most people will not even go to your profile to see you're open on your, or if you're actually open at that time. Some people will not do that. So this will automatically reply when a message is sent at the time when it's not your open hours. So you just check the box, send away message, and then you write the message. Now, what I currently have here was for my masterclass then in Abuja, because I realized that people could see the ad maybe at 11 midnight or 12 a.m. at night, and then I might not be awake, is my closing time. So you just go ahead and pay. If you have issues, you could just send me, I'm trying to pay, I have issues or something. Okay, so you can set your away message, or it could also be hello, welcome to whatever, or hello, we're sorry, we are not here right now, we are not available right now as it is our closing hour. Kindly leave us a message. And we will get through to you once we reopen. Okay, or once we're open, or any way you want to put it, and then you could leave your name, maybe Rika for animations with excellence. or something, or just animations to the excellence, whatever you want to leave, and then you click on OK and it's just there. Okay, you schedule it. Then you can also schedule it here. When you click on this schedule, you can schedule to always send, or always send means whether you are away or you're not away, once you don't reply the message immediately it sends, or you can just say outside of business hours, or you can just custom schedule it to give the start time and the end time each day. But for outside business hours strictly, I think that would make sense. If you put always send, it's going to be a problem, because it's going to be a very huge problem, because people can get irritated. They say opening hour now, are you telling me at 10 a.m. you're not open? Why am I getting this? Okay, so make sure you send it. Then recipients, you can send to everyone except selected contact, or you can send to everyone not in the address book, everyone except only send to. You can always set who receives your away message. Okay, and then remember, after all the settings, you need to save. And away messages can only be sent when your phone has an active internet connection. So if your phone is off an active internet connection, it won't go. Once you put on your phone, it will just go to everyone that it's supposed to have been sent to. So you remember to click on save, or you click on this three-dot icon to discard the changes. Okay, then the next thing is the greeting message. The greeting message is to welcome people that are just coming into your store. Just like someone comes into your store and like, hello, good morning, this is Darren Kucher, how may I be of help to you today? Something like that. So you click on your greeting message, greet customers when the message you the first time, or after 14 days of no activity. When they come to you for the time, greet them. And maybe customers, maybe they've not contacted you in a while and then they contact you, so it's automatically set for that time, either when they contact you for the first time or after 14 days without contact. So you can have a greeting message. Now for me is, hello, you've reached Excellence Joshua. I consult design and train at Animations Excellence. How may I be of help to you today? Okay, can send to everyone. Same thing like the away message, or everyone not in the address book, or everyone except, or only send to, you just set it based on what preference you have. And always remember to save. Okay, always remember to save whatever you do. And then for this icon of quick replies, there are quick replies that you may have a product or something and you don't want to be sending the same thing to everybody. You could just set it there, and then they have keywords. For example, the class /thanks this class. If you these are messages that you frequently send. So we could create one. When you click on this plus, okay, you put the message, you write the message. Maybe it could be your price list. It could be price list, and then you have it one this, two this, whatever you type it, and then your shortcut can be price list. It will have the /. What could be your keyword? Your keyword here could be price list, price. It could be list. Once you press the space, it will identify it as a tag, items, or whatever. So these are quick replies. Once you press /price list on a chart, it will bring out all these things for you to send. Or you click on any of those tags, it will find it out for you to send, so you don't have to be typing the whole thing again. So it's very amazing. You create your, maybe it could be frequently asked questions, it could be price list, it could be anything. You add your quick reply, and then remember to save. Okay, you can also delete a quick reply when you don't need it anymore. You can also delete a quick reply when you don't need it anymore. Just click on it and hold it for a little while, and then you click on the delete icon, and then it deletes. Okay, that's it for quick replies, and that's for the business settings. So the last thing we've not talked about is the catalog. This is the catalog manager. It contains the products you have, or the services that you want clients to look at without having to ask you. So you can add products or services by clicking on the plus icon. You add the image of the product or service. For example, I have a graphic design course coming up. I can add the image gallery, and I can add the image of my graphic design course. Okay, you can add not more as many many images as possible. Then the product name, graphic design course. Okay, for this is an on-site class, so I can be specific. Abstract graphic design course price 48,999 naira, optional. Now there are more fields you can fill. You can fill maybe description, maybe what they'll gain from the class, there's certificate, there's launch, whatever, you can put it there. Then for the link, I can put the link to pay, or the link to maybe where they can find more about the service, or how to sign up for the service. And if you have a code, especially for those that have products and tagline, you can put in the product code. And once you do all of that, you don't have to put all, you put in the ones that are relevant. No one is very compulsory to put before it's active. You click on save. So there you go, it's identified here in your catalog manager. So you can add as many products or services as you want as possible. Okay, that's how to work on your catalog manager. So it's going to take a while to really reflect. You can see this green icon here, like a time icon. It will review and then it will activate. That's it for the business settings. Now let's go to the next item on our list, which is the account. On the account section, when you click on the account section, what you have is privacy, security, two-step verification, change your number, request account info, and delete my account. Very, very important is the two-step verification. First, for privacy, when you click on privacy, you can set your last seen, who you want to see your last seen. If you set nobody to your last seen, you too cannot see any other person's last seen. Okay, then your profile photo, who do you want to see it? Your about me, who do you want to see it? I'll click on one so you can see the options can be everybody, my contacts, or nobody. Okay, then your status, I'm going to show you how to set your status privacy. You can set your status and then read receipts. When you send a message on WhatsApp, you will see the two tick blue button to show they've read it. The two tick button, if it goes and it's just gray, that means that's gone, that's been received, but it has not been read. Once you see it turn to blue, it means it's been read. So for some people, they don't want people to know they have read their messages, because once you turn off the read receipts, you would not see that of others if they read your messages, just like they won't see yours. Okay, but this does not apply to groups. If you're in a group chat, they'll see it if you've read it or not, so you can check it or not. Then groups, these are who can add you to groups. Everyone, my contacts, my contact accept. So for me, I set for only my contacts can add me to group. Of course, I can decide to go off if I want or not, or everyone. So you can set it. Your live location, none. You can set it for, you can send live locations to your client, to your chats and all of that, and then you can block contacts, and you can enable fingerprint lock for further security, such that even if other apps in your phones, even if your general phone is open from your fingerprint, for each WhatsApp transaction or conversation, you need to unlock using your fingerprint. Okay, so that's a fingerprint lock. That's for privacy. For this security, turn on the setting to receive notifications when a contact security code has changed. Very, very important. So you can turn it off, on, or you can turn it off. I turn it off most times because most people change their numbers or their phones rapidly, and then you just keep getting this notification that this one has changed, that one has changed. But in this area of security where people are stealing phones and hacking into WhatsApp, it could be really helpful to do that. Then the two-step verification, the one you must do, the one I have, mine is enabled already. I'm going to teach you how to enable your two-step verification. You can change your number. When you click on change your number, you change your number next with a new number. But you can change from the old to the new. Okay, now you can change your number. You can request for your account information, request report. It was sent to you. You can read it up. Your report will be ready in about 3 days, and you have few weeks to download the report after it's available. Okay, and then you can delete your account. Now for the chat, you can set your theme, your wallpaper. Your wallpaper is what is showing when you're chatting. You can use your enter button to send. I don't suggest you click on it because you might not finish typing. You might just want to put a space, maybe a paragraph, and then it will just send. So enter to send, you can uncheck it. Media visibility, show newly downloaded media in your phone gallery. So when you download a media, you want, when you go to your phone gallery, you should be able to see it. That's it. Then you can set your font size, and you can set your chat backup. You set your backup. You have to choose a Google account, so because it backs up to Google Drive. Most times it's better to be backed up to Google Drive, so you're safe. So even if you change any phone and you log into your email, you can get your chat back. And then you have your chat history. Under the notifications icon, you have conversation tone, play sounds for incoming and outgoing messages, your notification tone, whatever you want it to be. You can set if you want it to vibrate, if you want it to pop up. Pop up is, it will pop up on your screen, WhatsApp, or you're talking and then just pop up. Now I don't want it, so you can go no pop up, only when screen is on, only when screen is off, always pop up. So you choose whatever works for you. Then your WhatsApp messages can be light, white, or red, or whatever, or none, depending on whatever the light. When I mean the light, when it comes up, when it pops on notification message, what you want to see. Okay. Now for the notifications, these are for private messages. You can set for group messages. You can also set for calls. For calls, for me, the ring, like my number ringtone, or you can set a separate ringtone for your calls, so you can identify if this is a WhatsApp call or if this is a direct call to my phone. So for ringtone, you want to change it, you come here and then you click or add ringtone from your audio. Okay, that's how the notifications work. For data and storage usage, when you click on data, so it shows you how much data you have used, and then how to set your media auto download. Most people do not like auto download because someone can just from somewhere send you 15 pictures at once, and you're using data and they just sap in your data because it immediately starts to download all videos. So you can set when to auto download. Now for voice messages, they are usually auto downloaded because they're not large, they're usually small if recorded on WhatsApp. So when using mobile data, what do you want to download? Photos, audios, videos, documents, or you can uncheck, or you don't want to download anything automatically. You want to click on it to download. You click OK. Now when you're connected to Wi-Fi, some people, when you're connected to Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi most times is unlimited, you can download anything, or you can uncheck and say I want to, or you can uncheck and say I want to select when to actually download each item sent to me. Click on OK. Don't forget to click on OK. And then when you're roaming too, that's when you're not in places where you have direct internet access to internet. Okay, all right. Then you can also set your call settings such that it reduces data when making a call, so you don't consume so much data making a call. Very advisable you check that in. That's how the data and storage usage works. You don't have to save it automatically. Okay, once you okay whatever you've done, it has saved automatically. Now WhatsApp settings has the help icon where you can see the frequently asked questions, to contact them, terms, and the app info. So feel free to explore as much as you want. Now, if you want to set your status privacy, you can do that. This is your normal interface for your WhatsApp. Okay, to set your status privacy, you go to status. You see these three icons up on your top right hand corner. You click on it, you put your status privacy. You don't go to settings for the general settings. Your status privacy, all my contacts can see my status. You can put that, all my contacts except selected people, or only share with. Now, difference between my contact except selected people and only share with is my contact except selected people is that people you select will not see it, and then the others will see it. Then only share with means the people you selected are only the people that would see it. I hope you understand. Now, if it's a business WhatsApp, it's good everybody sees it, and you take out the contacts you don't want to see it. Don't save them on your phone so they don't have to see your status. Remember, if your number is not saved on my phone, I won't see your contact and you might not see mine. Okay, except my number is saved on your phone, or except your number is saved on my phone, that's when you see my an account. Another thing I need to teach you here is how to identify or categorize customers. When you see this account, you see the option to type a message and send. You see the video icon, you see the call icon, and then you see the three dotted icon to your topmost right. So when you click on the three dotted icon, you can label this chart. Labeling chart helps you to identify or categorize clients, and so you're not confused. For example, if I click on label this chart, this customer I'm chatting with, is he a new customer? Is he a new order? Is there a pending payment? Is he paid? Is the order complete? You can identify customers like that, or you can create your own new label. New label, you write it and then you create. So it will help you know the customers to follow up through, customers to recheck, old customers, new customers, and all. So if this is a new customer, I know this is a new lead, I might need to follow up. And it will also help you when you're sending broadcasts. You don't have to send to everybody. You send to those that are relevant, or you create a new label and categorize them: hot leads, warm leads, and cold leads. I hope you understand that. And then you save. Once you click on the label you want to give to each customer, the category, you just click on save, and that's it. One label added. And do you understand? That's how to categorize contacts on WhatsApp for business. So that'll be all for WhatsApp for business. Everything we've shared can be edited. Everything you've created can actually be edited and edited and edited again. Now, with time, you're going to get verified, especially if your WhatsApp for business is linked to your Facebook account. Facebook gets to verify some accounts of time. Now, that's all about WhatsApp for business. I hope it's clear, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.